In a recession, there are two types of people: people who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed, and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm going to share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes, of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion a day Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The Cashfx group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this Cashfx group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the Cashfx group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your Cashfx historical data. You also have live virtual events, giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic, and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The Cashfx group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right, a pleasant day to each and every one of you. My name is Nicholas Bagwandin, and I'm so excited every single time to share this opportunity with you. If you didn't know who am I, now you know. All right, so I'm a mentor in this business. I'm thankful to be aligned with this business, to be aligned with the people, to have business partner like Mr. Kes James, Mr. Sally Mohammed, and different people within this organization to now share value onto people like this opportunity is imparting onto us. All right, why it is we decide to share this opportunity? We share this Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. and 7 p.m. Why it is we decide to do that? Because we're seeing the value in this. We know that this is going to change people's lives. It is already changing our lives, and it can change yours too. So thank you for taking the time. We won't be long. We're just going to take probably about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and we're going to get through this. Whether you're looking on Zoom, Facebook, YouTube, just want to say thank you for taking your time. Just some things to consider before we dive right into it, which would be no referrals needed. No referrals needed. All right. No monthly subscriptions. No mandatory meetings. These meetings, while it is we have it twice a day, 5 days for the week, it is not mandatory. It's just basically to spread the word to new person so that they can have the opportunity. They can have the choice. All right. And not only that, but just let the pros trade for you. With that being said, welcome to CFX or Cash Forex Group, where success in the global Forex market is only a few mouse clicks away. And that is as simple as it gets. Sounding too good to be true? Well, it's only when it is you're in it, you will experience it and you'll say yes. It really and truly will. So I've been in this business approaching 15 months, and every single Saturday I've been paid. Just started by a few clicks, made the payment, got started, and here I am 15 months later and excited as ever. All right, so let's get into it. What this Cashfx company is involved in two trending industries. The first trending industry is the online learning. So while it is uh, you're getting involved in this Cash Forex group, they give you education. So we know even more so now because of this pandemic that is happening, that is existing all around us, all around not just Trinidad, not just the Caribbean, but globally. Because of that, everything is going online. So that's one of the trending industry. The other trending industry is the Forex market. So now when it is we compare all of the different markets together, we see that the Forex market is the largest financial, most liquid market in the world. $5.3 trillion trading per day, trading volume per day. This company didn't choose this by chance. They would have thought out a lot of different things. They would have studied all the successful businesses, all the failed businesses, and they would have put this company together. So this is why I speak with confidence when it is I talk about this business. Yeah. Let me get into what makes this Cashfx group so valuable. Why is this Cashfx group so valuable? Why it is I'm so excited? Because they have some core values. Let's just start there. They have some core values: transparency, honesty, and respect. If it is you've been on this meeting a number of times, you've been on this presentation, you're gonna fed up hear me say that transparency, honesty, and respect. And approaching 15 months into this business, I'm not saying that there aren't any problems, but what I'm saying is that they deal with it transparently, they deal with it honestly, and they have respect to all of its members. That is foundational to create a long-lasting relationship. And that's the kind of people you want to get into business with. All right. Not only that, but their purpose is to provide an automated system to allow you to have the success in the global forex market through the traders, through the AI technology, and so on. Not only that, but they position themselves to provide you the premium academy, no matter where you are, whether you're a beginner in trading, whether you're an advanced trader, they give you the education to suit at no additional cost. So let's get into it. With this, all of this together, we have the people behind it now, and who are the people. First of all, we have a team of professionals and experts in different aspects of the business, in the financial market, in the project market, in the project management, sorry, in the network marketing, even in the educational arena. Sometimes some people ask, all these things necessary? I continue to say every single time, definitely. Why is that? Because you want to have the best results, you want to be most effective. Not just that, but you want to be consistent. Who are the persons that is responsible for putting this team together? We have the founders, two founders. First is Mr. Huasca Lopez. He is the CEO. He is a network marketer slash successful entrepreneur slash family man slash humble. This guy is just genuine. He is all about self-development. He's all about the people. He really and truly cares about the people. All right. So it's not just all business for him. He wants the people to benefit as well. So we see this business, Cashfx business, as an equalizer, and I'll get into that shortly. So the next founder is this, Mr. Edwin Abad. He's the VP Trading of Operations. He and the team of traders have over 25 years experience. They trade on the Forex market together with the AI technology, and he is very passionate about Forex trading. That's the people that you want. So you don't want people who are skilled or just skilled. You don't want people who are just experienced, but you want people who have that passion and that drive and that love for what it is they are doing. And once we have that combination of things there, we know we're going to get the best and consistently as well. Yeah. As for the location of the business, it is based in Panama City, Panama. That's where the headquarters is at. In the RBS Tower, we'll be having a grand event of the relaunching, reopening of the office, the headquarters. I know that will be grand. That's something I'm looking forward to. And when the borders open back up and we're free to fly freely, then we can go out there and check the trade center, meet the traders, meet the CEOs, and all of that. All right. How do you get started with this Cashfx group? You purchase a contract. So there are 15 contracts in total, starting at the 300 USD contract. That's the lowest contract. When it is you purchase these contracts, you have different levels of education, 3 levels in particular. So you have the 300 all the way to the 3000 contract, and you will have access to the elemental series of education. From the 5,000 all the way to the 20,000 contract, you'll have access to the advanced series of education. And from the 30,000 all the way to the 100,000 contract, or as we like to call it, the gold standard, you'll have access to the supreme series of education. At this point in time, you can now call yourself a graduate from the academy. You can now jump on the Forex market on your own, do your own trading, and provide yourself with an additional stream of income. That's truly amazing. So if you're interested in learning how to trade with no monthly subscriptions, you have this at hand. Okay, and you can move from one contract to the next to be able to access the different levels of education. So that's good to know. Not only that, how do we earn in this Cashfx group? You're hearing I mentioned, every Saturday we get in pay, and that how it is we getting paid, how it is we earning in Cashfx. So there are two main ways. Firstly, bare capital. Now, if it is your Forex trader, you would understand that these two ways or the names that we call it is just a play on the words in the Forex market, bare and bull, right? So the bare capital is this. You purchase a contract, any one of the contracts mentioned before, that's how it is to get started. After 3 business days, they are going to start to trade for you. Who they? The team of traders that I mentioned before, the team of professional traders. So while it is I look after my daughter on a daily basis, while it is I do what it is I do, I'm a preacher as well. While it is I read the scriptures, while it is I call people, I encourage persons, I have professionals trading for me. So while it is you do what it is you do on a daily basis, you can have professionals trading for you as well. So week after week, this continues to accumulate until it reaches 200%. So you have 2x on your bare side. You want to earn more? That's not a problem. You have bull capital. Bull capital is optional. This is the referrals part of the business, the network marketing part. But there's more money on the table. You can take it or leave it. the choice is yours. If you decide to take it, how this works is that when it is you bring in persons, you get commissions. All right, I'll show you a breakdown of that. And when it is you get commissions, you have an additional, not the same 2x, an additional 2x on that side as well. And of course, there are different rank levels if it is you want to climb the leadership board and make the most out of the business and even do this full time. Yes, full time. There are people who are doing this full time. Our team leader, Mr. Salim Mohammed, is doing this full time, supporting his family and enjoying himself. Must put in that. So this here is a breakdown of the Cashfx contract when it is you get started. What happens? We have this $1,000, for example. We have the bare capital, and 70% of the contract would go into that trading account towards the bare capital. All right. Just keep in mind that this trading account, it goes into the broker account. Cashfx is not a broker. They are not licensed to hold person's money. The trading account, it goes into the broker so that the traders can trade for you, can trade for us. So this 70% is insured by the broker. Who is the broker? Ever FX. You want to keep that in mind. So if you're doing your research Ever FX, they are regulated with all the necessary regulatory bodies. They are even the sponsor of Sevilla FC if it is you're interested in football, Spanish football to be exact, La Liga, and you can research them up. Everything there works out fine, right? No problems there. So how this works, week after week, it continues to accumulate until it reaches 200%. With this scenario of the $1,000 contract, that will grow until it reaches $2,000. Okay, so what it is we do there, right? But before I get into that, we have the next 30%. The next 30% goes to full capital. But check this out. 100% of the money that is paying for your education doesn't go to the company. Remember I said before that the CEO, that the people behind this business cares about the people who are in this business, cares about society. So when it is they would have designed this, look at this, 100% of that money, you would think a certain percentage we would receive and maybe the company would profit from the rest, but no, it's not like that. So we have 30% here that goes towards the education, but that money pays out in the commission. So look at a breakdown of that. 50% of that education money goes towards fast start bonus. What does that mean? It means that if it is you directly referred somebody to the business with a $1,000 contract, you would receive $150 fast start bonus. That fast start simply means you'll get it one time as soon as they start. Immediately into your balance. You don't have to wait for that. The next 50% goes towards the uni level, and I'll get into that shortly, which simply means to you and to the rest of your team above you would would split up there. So you would receive these commissions as long as this person continues to renew and upgrade their contract over and over until it reaches 200%, which is 2,000. So on one contract, you have up to 400% potentially. Minimum, you have 200% on the bare capital. So what happens when your contract expires? Now you have two options. Your first option is this. Remember in the beginning, I told you that you have no monthly fees, but there is a 20% withdrawal fee. All right. So you make your money. Now you want to withdraw your money. You have a 20% to pay, which goes back into the network. I'll get into that as well. So this 20% comes out, you now remain with $1,600. So you make back your 1,000, you have 600, that's 60% net profit. That's not bad at all. I mean, for not doing anything, for just placing your money there and letting that work for you, that's not bad at all. So option number one, you can cash out that. So it's good to know that you are not tied with the company for life. You have the option of leaving. You are not committed to this. You are not commanded to stay in this business for the lifetime of it. No. Option number two is this. You can take 1,000 from that 1,600, repurchase the contract, allow that contract to work for you again, repeat that process, and then you have $600 to pocket to do whatever it is you please, whether huddle it, whether contribute it to the next upgrade or so on, right? Your third option, yes, you have a third option. I know I said two, but your third option is this. before your contract hits that 200%, meaning before it expires, what is going to happen is that the company would have given us the opportunity to upgrade by just paying the difference from the contract that you are on to the contract that you want to upgrade to. And also, they want to cater for that 20% withdrawal fee. So let me just give you an idea here. This is just a visual from the 300 contract. I'll start there. From the 300 contract, which is the lowest contract, the amount you would need to upgrade is $250. $250. Why $250? $50 is the 20%. 200 is the difference from the 300 to the 500. Easy peasy pocket squeezy, as one of my business partners would say, right? And with that now, when we're looking at this whole grand scheme here, this setup here, this was a simulation that we would have done up with an estimated weekly profit of 5%. Why 5%? Because we have never seen anything lower than 5% on a normal trading week. With that being said, 5%, you're getting just $10.50. Even if it is you start at the 300 contract, what is going to happen? You reach $250, you have the amount to upgrade, no problem. You upgrade right from your back office. Now you don't need to withdraw. They would have installed a new feature. So it might take you about 3 minutes based on how long you take to log into your account. All right. And then you can use the same money, the same earnings, and upgrade and upgrade and renew and upgrade if it is your one, however it is you want to go about it. And you don't have to put in money, or you don't have to refer persons to the business. And it will take you between 5 to 6 years. 5 to 6 years to upgrade from a 300 contract all the way up to 100,000. You are going to compound at 300 US to 5 and 6 and even 7 figures. That's mind-blowing. Now, this is just passively. This is not you bringing in anybody, or this is not you adding more money from your pocket. If it is you decide to add more money, you'll reach that goal faster. If it is you decide to bring in persons, you'll reach that goal faster. If you decide to start with a higher contract, you'll reach that goal faster, right? So you have options on how to approach it. So this is just an idea, okay? I must put it out there. This is a disclaimer. Past profits doesn't guarantee future results. So please keep that in mind. Yeah. So about that 20% that I would have spoken about before, it goes into this force matrix. The 3x10 is basically the structure. 3 wide, 10 levels deep. Every row increases by 3. So your first level, you have 3 persons. Second level, 9. Third level, 27, 81, 243, and so on, down to your 10 levels. So you can receive commissions from 10 levels deep. That's really amazing. That's up to over 88,000 persons. Now, mind you, you don't need to tap into bull capital. You don't need to refer anybody to gain money from the matrix. I have a lot of persons in my organization who earn money from the matrix and they didn't tell a soul about this business. So this was basically designed to create a residual income for all of Cashfx members. How does this work? It works that when it is you withdraw the money, the 20% comes out. You have a breakdown there. 50% of that goes into this force matrix, and the money just flows up. So it's basically to recycle. It's basically to self-sustain the system to ensure the longevity of the business. And that's the kind of things you want to be hearing when it is you're getting into business. You want to ensure the longevity of it. You want to make sure that they're here for a while. All right. So the uni level is the other bonus that I would have spoken about before. When you get started in Cashfx, you are an ace trader. That is the rank that is assigned to a beginner, to somebody who just getting started, or somebody who haven't hit any rank, right? An ace trader. So ace trader only have access to 4 levels deep in the uni level. So you brought in somebody with the $1,000 contract, as we saw before. You receive $150. If that person is on your level 1, you receive $15 as well. Because why? Out of the remaining $150 from your levels 1 to 4, you receive 10% out of that too. So there's bonus upon bonus upon bonus. This weekend gone by, we had bonus after bonus. So we had the trading pool on a Saturday. We had uni level on a Saturday. We had matrix and matching. We had bonus upon bonus this weekend gone. All right. Sometimes those bonuses surprise you. But check this out. You bring in somebody, you tell somebody about it. Let's just say you tell your spouse about it. Your spouse say, hey, this thing sounding good. I want to introduce my mom. So your mom, your mother-in-law comes in under your spouse. Your mother-in-law would be on your level 2. Your mother-in-law say, hey, all right, it seems to be working. I've been in it a month. Every Saturday I'm getting paid. Let me tell my husband about it. So her husband would be on your level 3. And the husband invite a co-worker, the co-worker decides to get started, the co-worker would be on your level 4. So you would receive uni level, you would receive commissions only up to level 4. You can have 100 level 1s, it doesn't matter. All right, only to 4 levels deep. If your father-in-law, co-worker, or somebody from your level 4 brings in somebody else, which means you have somebody on your level 5, you would not receive commissions for that. In order to receive commissions from level 5 and beyond, you would need to rank up. What do I mean by that? You need to bring in a certain amount of business within a 30-day period, at least to hit the first rank. So that first rank is executive. So when you hit the rank of executive, you unlock up to level 6. And you see the percentages there as well. So you don't just receive 10% on the level 1 to 4, but if you have persons on your level 5 and 6, you receive 20%. When it is you the rank of manager, you unlock up to level 8. You the rank of director up to level 9. President, club ambassador, and global ambassador, you unlock all the levels and receive commissions from every single person in your organization. That is going to be massive. You know, not focus on passive income, but now you have the ability to create residual income. No, it's not the same. You want to probably do some research and get into that as well. Right, so apart from hitting those ranks, unlocking those uni levels, every single end of the month we have calls, we have updates from the CEO, from the marketing director, from different leaders in the organization who would have hit certain ranks, training sessions. We have it all. And it's on YouTube, it's on Zoom, so everybody have access to it. So concerning the rank advancements for June, as a matter of fact, today would be at the 2nd of August would be our end of month update, and we'll be hearing from the CEO. All right, so it's just so exciting to see their faces, to hear them talk about different things to come, different goals and whatnot. As we're looking at the rank advancements for the month of June, we had 38 new executives. We had 9 new managers. We had 2 new directors. Just imagine that in a global crisis, we have people outside there crushing their goals. As I continue to say, the Chinese have this saying that crisis means danger, but it also means opportunity. And there are persons who are taking full advantage of this opportunity. And I know that I'm one of them. I wanna just milk this thing because I see the potential, not just potential, but I'm already experiencing the value that this company and this business has to offer. Not just to me, but to my family and to the generations to come and to your family as well. All right, so those are the rank advancements. Apart from unlocking those uni levels, when it is you hit the different ranks, you also receive a prize. So the company recognizes your efforts. And when it is you in the rank of executive, you can take an iPad or 75% of the cash value, which is $675. You in the rank of manager, you can take a Rolex for $7,500. You in the rank of director, you can take a travel pack for 2, or you can take the cash, which is $11,250. You hit the rank of president, you start to get into a different zone here. You can take a Porsche for $75,000. You hit the rank of ambassador, Ferrari for $150,000. You hit the rank of global ambassador, you can take a Lamborghini for $375,000. Now, some people ask, these figures are not in TT. All right, it is in USD equivalent. All right, so you want to keep that in mind. So we want to show you some results. So for the month of July, here it is, we had 22.38%. That That's just mind blowing. Look at the consistency that I'm about to show you here. So on a 300 contract, you get $47. All right, cool, no problem. On a 3,000 contract, you get $469, close to 467. On a 30,000 contract, you get close to 47,000. On a 100,000 contract, you're getting over 15,000 US per week, and you're not doing anything to earn this money. That's mind blowing. Check this out. June 22.52%, May 21.58%, April 20.8%, March 23.99%, February 21.03%, January 21.78%. So you all see the level of consistency. All these figures here, which allowed us to be over 100%, way over 100% as a matter of fact. We haven't done anything. We would have just decided to get started and the professionals get to work. In the year of 2020, we have 329.54%. Amazing. Amazing. After I hear that, the only question you should have is how to get started. So while I mentioned that the figures that you're seeing is in USD equivalent, you must acquire Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the payment method. If it is you don't know anything about Bitcoin, no problem. Bitcoin is trending right now. We had news right in Trinidad here and in different parts of the world that central banks, everybody looking to get involved in Bitcoin. And you know what would happen when more and more persons get involved in Bitcoin? The value will just continue to rise. All right, so Bitcoin was created by computers or miners. The fiat, just comparing it, was issued by the government. Bitcoin has a fixed amount. Fiat, there's inflation due to unlimited printing. The Bitcoin is transparent. Fiat is not. All right, Bitcoin is decentralized. Fiat is not. Fiat is centralized by the government and the banks. Bitcoin has low fees for international wire transfer. Fiat has high fees. Plus, you have to go through a lot of run around, answer some questions, which is understandable due to certain laws, but you have control over your funds at all times with the Bitcoin, and the government can freeze your account with your fiat. That's just some facts. That's just comparing to the fiat, what it is we know as paper money. Okay, whichever currency you use. So if it is you're not able to acquire the Bitcoin, no problem. We have leaders in the organization who buy and sell the Bitcoin. You just get back to the person who would have invited you, let them know which contract you want to get started with. They would give you the TT equivalent and what is going to happen next. After that, you will need a referral link. You make the payment, you get a referral link, they walk you through the sign up, make the payment for you in Bitcoin, and then that is it. After 3 business days, you are going to start to earn. And then every Saturday after that, you're going to get paid. You're going to receive that email. So when you're getting paid now, you're making money. How it is I getting back my money? How do I withdraw my money? So as I mentioned, payment method is in Bitcoin. You pay in Bitcoin, you receive in Bitcoin. You can keep it in Bitcoin. A lot of places are accepting Bitcoin now, different companies and whatnot. If it is your one back fiat, your TT, that's not a problem. As I said, we can go through back the same process as I mentioned previously. You sell it back to the leaders and they wire transfer the money back to your account, your bank account. That's short, fastest way, simplest way. All right. You don't want to do that, that's not a problem. You're on one of the higher contracts, you have a larger sum, you just want some privacy. No problem. We can put you onto some global exchange MasterCards where you can handle your own business. You upload your Bitcoin onto the card, you go to any ATM, withdraw it, you pay for your groceries, you shop online, you do what it is you want to do. All right. Just make sure and manage your stuff accordingly. Just want to throw that inside it. So you can get that information and that is not a problem. So you have ways in liquidating your money, your Bitcoin, if it is your one back fiat. So that's not a problem either. So with that being said, this is what Cashfx is about. All right. So hands-free income helps you to do what matters the most. So on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, no matter the day, holiday or not, you could be home, you could be outside of COVID, of course. All right. But just get back to the person who would have invited you onto this call. If you have any questions, ask them, get your answers, get on board and start earning. Every single member, every single household in Trinidad, in the Caribbean, in the world should have access to this so that nobody should have any problems financially anymore. All right. So thank you for taking your time. You all take care. Enjoy the balance of the day. And you all know what time it is. It is transformation time. All right. You all stay blessed and take care. Bye.